Okay, hello everyone, I'm Shallom. I'll be yapping today about Gibbs' 6 reflective cycles that I learned recently. And today I have my laptop here for me to look for the script that I have made for this video. I would like to share first what I have learned about this method of reflection. So I found this method of reflection is very structured, very useful, and super insightful, because it's not only talking about the past events like what did you do, what have you done, what your feelings and etc. about past events, but it also affects what you will do in the future. And that is how I would like to share my own reflection according to this cycle. After I enrolled, I follow the course on Coursera. It is called First Step Korean. So this method of reflection contains 6 stages. The first one is description. I enrolled the First Step Korean on Coursera to begin learning Korean out of my own interest. The course started with Hangul, the Korean alphabet, and basic greetings, self-introduction, just like any other modules that language learner do and language learner learn when they are starting to learn a language, and like a sentence structure also. And the structures of the module of the course is contains video lectures, quizzes, and pronunciation guides that help me internalize grammar and vocabulary. And the instructor, in my experience, she gives me a very clear explanation, a clear pronunciation, because she is a native. And stage number 2, it is called feelings, what I feel when I learn in the course. So I was very overwhelmed, actually, honestly, after I try to learn the alphabet and the pronunciation, because it is very different from my native language. So I was pretty overwhelmed when I tried my best to read the alphabet, the Hangul, and how I try to pronounce it, even though I'm actually very familiar with the language, but when I do it in my own tongue, it is very challenging. Number 3 is about evaluation. I feel like the course is well structured. It started with the video lectures and the additional material like vocabularies, and after the additional material, you are given a mini quiz, like a formative assessment after the video lecture. And just like other micro learning platform, it doesn't come with a real life conversation with a native speaker, because it is only micro learning, so it's only videos and you and yourself only. It is what I found can be improved in the course, but it is again a micro learning, so I need to motivate myself to try to reach to the conversational section by using other platforms. Number 4 is the analysis. So I have come to the aha moment, and I found it very insightful, because learning this type of course, which is micro learning in Coursera, it opens my mind that learning is very about self-motivation, because the lecturer in Coursera is not lecturing you real time, so they cannot keep eye on you, and you have to do it on yourself. You have to keep an eye to yourself so that you can keep learning and keep motivated to continue the course until it's done. And number 5 is conclusion. So I basically conclude that this course confirmed that learning a new language is achievable with the right pace. I can say it's very compact, because it is only consists of, I forgot, maybe 4 or 6 modules, which is very short if you are learning a language by yourself from scratch. Even though I said it is compact, it doesn't mean that it is very dense to the point that you are overwhelmed with the constantly exposure to the language without getting a rest. But I feel like the lecturer explained it very slowly. She understands who are the watchers, who are the enrollers. They are wanted to learn Korean from the very beginning, so the pace is very slow, which match my needs as a very beginner learners of Korean language. My mind was open, because I finally have expert confirmation of my own learning from watching Korean drama, and It helped me to understand the language better, much better than my own understanding. And the last stage, the last part, is about action plan. After learning the language and following all the modules, I am now interested in having more exposure to the language by watching variety shows other than K-drama. I'm aware that K-dramas are all scripted word by word, which is not very natural because it is for storyline purposes. But I think if I watch variety shows in the future, it will give me a more natural exposure to the language. I dare myself to watch it with Hangul subtitle so that I can try my best to read the Hangul and match the Hangul with the pronunciation and the tone and the body language, which is I found very different from my country in Indonesia. Watching variety shows with Hangul subtitle will help me a lot to familiarize myself with the language in a more natural way. So that is my sharing about the course that I enroll in Coursera, which is First Step Korean. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.